Hi, my name's Rebecca and I suffer from a terrible condition. A British accent. Nothing against the English except for, the people, the weather, the god-awful food, the endless string of prime ministers, the class system, the people, terrible public transport, Brexit, and the people, obviously. But the accent is ridiculous. I'm not even English. My parents are, but I've never lived there, so I've got no idea why I'm stuck sounding like Queen Camilla's secret love child. Do you know what I would pay to say "good day, mate" with the breezy naturalness of a local, instead of like a frightened Downton Abbey character meeting a bushranger for the first time? I tried to say it once. Someone threw it at me on the street and I was so panicked, I replied, "Good day, sire." I was so scared it's entirely possible I tipped my top hat to them. So I forced my parents to take me to a speech therapist to try and sort it out. I don't think the lady really knew how to approach the task, but she got me reading sentences out that I carry with me everywhere in case I run into a local. "Cooey, me old bludger, pass the tinny, you drongo. Fair suck of the sav, let's have a sticky beak at your dunny. And, yeah, nah." After 3 months, she says I've improved greatly, and then charged my dad $1,600. Money well spent, I think. But honestly, my dad's more of an issue than my accent is. He weeps uncontrollably at every movie he sees. This usually only manifests itself when watching things like my school's rendition of Frozen the Musical, but it was particularly horrendous when we went to go see Wonka. During the not very sad bit at the end, he started snorting and shuddering, quite pathetic attempt to keep the tears in. Sort of like an overfed pig with severe gastric problems. When the child was reunited with her mother, he let out a guttural wail of pure anguish, quite indicative of a man on the edge of a nervous breakdown. But that's obviously embarrassing, but it's not deliberate. My mum's different, though. When she picks me and my friends up from school, she finds endless ways to embarrass me. Once she regaled us at great length about the new heating system she'd installed. I think I blacked out from embarrassment when she said, "Yeah, it's reverse cycle ducted. It's the last word in home heating technology." When we got home, she forced us to admire the new unit, which was, by the way, just a big beige box stuck to the side of the house. And we were just standing around awkwardly when she said, "I don't mean this as a threat or anything, but the more excited you are by the heating unit, the more likely you are to be picked up from school in the future." Long story short, I walk home from school now, and my friends don't come over anymore. But you can see why I'm so desperate for an Aussie accent. I just really want to distance myself from their, English freakishness as much as possible. And as my speech therapist would want me to say, "Fair dinkum, see you later, you've been bonza." Thank you, I've been Rebecca, have a great night.
Give it up for Rebecca Stevenson!